There's Jim McElwain, 15 wins in 18 SEC regular season games. But 2 close games with Vandy each of the last 2 years. Florida survived that one like they've survived the last 2 weeks with the win over Tennessee, and then also last week, 4th quarter come from behind win in Lexington. Vanderbilt won the toss and elected to be on offense first. And so Florida kicking off here. It's already been pouring down rain pregame. 59-0 thrashing at the hands of the Tide. And Shermer going to test the weather here, and his arm is hit. And the pass is incomplete. Another pass here on 2nd and 10. And Shermer throws, nearly picked off. Florida with 10 sacks already this season. Shermer throws high.
Is starting against the Vanderbilt Commodores.
And they're going to throw on 1st down. And Powell drops the ball. Told this yesterday in our meeting with him. For the rest of the team as they run the ball here to Malik Davis. 3rd down and 7. And they're trying to set up the screen here to Mark Thompson. And it's defended excellent. Vanderbilt has to take over on the 13-yard line and hands it off for Webb. Well, Webb is a veteran and usually doesn't fumble the ball. The Gainesville native, 12 or 13 all-time in SEC rushing when he's done. Here's Shermer and another high throw. Quarterback, including receivers who are going to play that position. Kadarius Toney taking off. Wrapped up on
Rio's under center here today.
He'll hand it off on 2nd down and 5, and Pirine stood up at the 45.
Florida in large part due to inconsistency at quarterback and along the offensive line.
On 3rd and 2, the pass is caught, but close
at the line of scrimmage.
Pirine gets the 1st down. Here's play action on 1st down. Del Rio hit. Still finds a receiver. Caught at the 30 by Goolsby. Pushed out at the 25. Another pass play here for Del Rio. Flushed out of the pocket again by Wynn. And on 2nd and 10, they're going to run the ball here to Pirine. And Vanderbilt stout up front. Del Rio with time. Out of the backfield. It's caught for a 1st down by Pirine. Del Rio directing traffic. Hands it off here. Pirine stacked up with the 2. Pushing the pile towards the goal line. Getting some help from teammates as well. And they run behind R.J. Raymond, a linebacker. And into the end zone is Pirine for the touchdown. First rushing touchdown by a Florida running back since the middle of last season. Their only rushing touchdowns prior to that were by wide receivers this year. Established Ralph Webb. They fake it to him, and here comes a jet sweep to Sherfield. And this is the best offensive play yet for Vanderbilt. Play fake, and Shermer, another throw down the field. This one is pulled in.
Become a star.
Look at Florida stack the box there. Shermer off play action, dumps it off to Jared Pinkney. They shift somebody into the backfield to block for Webb here. And Webb following that 4-yard gain. So Kari Blasingame is in, and he gets cut down. But on the sideline here on 3rd down and 6. Shermer with time wide open in the middle of the field for a 1st down is Duncan. In the slot here, coaches told us they want to get it to him in the passing game. Shermer to the end zone. What a catch! Touchdown! Elijah Lipscomb able to hang on to that for his 4th touchdown of the season.
Anybody, one of the higher recruits of the Derek Mason era.
Got to throw it from his goal line, and it's deflected and nearly intercepted. Webb is bottled up.
Buck's running down on him, guys.
Man-to-man across the board for the Gators, too.
Shermer throwing deep, and it's incomplete.
Del Rio early last year, or Will Greer, and they just never have really been able to.
Everybody loves him on campus. 2 weeks later, he's benched. Here's a wide receiver screen to Toney.
Close to putting it all together.
Pirine on 3rd and short gets the 1st down.
Maybe it's coming out here against a pretty stout defense.
Pirine will try it again on the cutback inside the 10. Pirine to the end zone. Touchdown. Webb will get it. And he's got a crease at the 35. Play fake here. Shermer going downtown. And the pass is knocked away at the last second by C.J. Henderson.
Before it's all said and done.
We got a ton of true freshmen on that back end. Blasingame.
Annually, in a nice argument to see who's DBU.
Here's a screen on third down. Blockers out there, and it's a first down. Blasingame
To the right.
in Vandy territory. Blasingame waiting, hoping.
Can bite you, especially when you have misdirection on the screen game.
Play action, another deep shot, and it's caught inside the 20-yard line. Lipscomb, who had the touchdown earlier, 15-yard line of Florida. Rolling out is Shermer, looking end zone, wide open, touchdown! Caleb Scott, and a chance to tie the game. A turn. First down for Vanderbilt on the 16. They'll keep it on the ground here as Webb. 2nd and 6 for Vanderbilt. Ball on the ground on the snap. Webb able to jump on it.
Up on the sidelines.
3rd down and 6. Shermer with time. Waiting. Now in trouble. Down he goes. But the player who tackled him lost his helmet.
There's 2 fouls on the play. Personal foul, face mask, 92 of the defense. That penalty's declined. Personal foul, participating without a helmet, number 92 of the defense. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced. Automatic first down.
Wow, a double whammy on Zuniga. Another pass play on 2nd down. Shermer broken up, incomplete.
Today, and they came to play against the Gators.
This is where their season starts, no doubt. And another deep shot here, and it's pulled in inside the 35-yard line by Tennyson, down to the 30 on the Florida 30. As we hit the 2-minute mark, Shermer to the air again, now steps up and throws it away. 2nd and 20 with the play clock winding down. Instead, it's another deep shot down the sideline, and it is incomplete. 50 already in this game. 3rd and 20. Here comes the screen. No, instead over the middle, it's Sherfield. Now you won't get the first down. And he's perfect to give Vanderbilt a 3-point advantage.
But next man up is Felipe Franks, and I don't need to remind Gator fans that he's been successful in 2-minute drives in the last few weeks.
Florida has all of its timeouts, trying to set up a screen here on first down. Here's Mark Thompson. Just wasn't explosive. They weren't succeeding. Throws underneath here to Thompson, and he's able to tightrope the sideline.
This is an important drive for him.
Franks pulls it back, takes a shot down the field. It's caught. Tyree Cleveland inside the 10-yard line with 17 seconds to go. See how they handle this here. They have a timeout. 17 seconds left. Franks. And it's almost caught. Play clock down to 3. Franks with time. Pass end zone. Cleveland caught it, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete.
Who knows who it's going to be this week?
Pinedo from 21. No problem. And we are tied at halftime.
As soon as the play's over, not one time, I've run that play 100 times, not once have I ever thrown it to the backside go route.
Franks, after a couple of pump fakes, moving around, trying to get outside, taken off now. In the second quarter, he scored 2 touchdowns on the ground in the first frame. Franks to the air again, and that's incomplete, but a flag. That should be interference.
They just haven't been consistent running it, and they got to get back to it.
P. Ryan able to break a tackle and then slides to the ground.
Giving them credit for their strengths and maybe avoiding the run game.
Franks off a play action pass, dumps it off to Stevens with a first down. He took a shot there from Charles Wright, the leading sacker for Vanderbilt. Here's a run play and a great Franks, and caught by Davis. 2 games combined for Florida. Franks will throw it though here, and wide open down the sideline is Stevens inside the 5, stretching out. In goal line situation, Davis hit at the 1, plows forward though with second effort for Pater. Touchdown Florida. The Florida Gators trying to improve to 3-0 in the SEC, winners of the last 2 SEC East titles. We mentioned this going to break 9 straight games without a rushing touchdown by a running back. He had receivers with a couple of rushing scores last week. Running backs have scored 3 touchdowns. So Vanderbilt from its 25-yard line. Ralph Webb, the Gainesville native. Wow, what a big hit by Webb. And 1. Webb not going to get away this time.
Still have some meat on that roster, though.
Shermer to throw, wrapped up, gets rid of the ball anyway, incomplete. First down for Felipe Franks and the Gator offense. They'll keep it on the ground here with Malik Thompson. Met in the backfield.
Out of the east?
I don't know about that, but okay. On second down, the ball hits the ground there after the snap, and then Thompson taken down by...
Do everything for him, and that slows down your process.
On third and long, Franks with a cannon throws a strike for a first down to Tyree Cleveland.
That's going to the house, 88 and out the gate.
Handoff off the right side on first down. And
really good. It all seems to be between Florida and Georgia right now. These same mistakes in the pre-snap happening when Luke Del Rio's been in the game, so he's got to stop with some of these cadence issues.
They got room here. Mark Thompson. Pirine able to move the sticks to the 36, still going.
The needed yardage.
Starting to wear down that Vanderbilt defense with the run game, so they go play fake. And a pass over the middle is tipped. Oh, it's caught inside the 5 off the redirection by Freddie Swain.
After the awkward throw by Franks.
Weird snap there. The ball floats up into the air. There, Franks. And on second and goal, they'll run Pirine. Pushing the pile, and did he get in? No, they spot him down at the 1 yard line.
Or lost yardage.
Third and goal on the 1. They pitch it to Pirine, and Pirine is in. That's 4 touchdowns by Florida running backs today. None in the previous 8 games. 2-score game. And then just getting it to his backs for 2 more rushing touchdowns. And the Florida defense, but they just have had no explosive plays since that first half. Shermer, Duncan again.
Clock.
Inside 6 minutes here on the snap. That pass caught right at the first down marker by Jared Pinkney.
And is left on the play clock.
Shermer, again, throws one. This will be a bowl team. They're so well coached by Derek Mason and Andy Ludwig, the offensive coordinator. There's another example of Shermer getting walloped for Vanderbilt. Over the middle, a diving catch. Shermer will pass. Into traffic, 3 guys around. Caleb Scott, who makes another catch, first down to the 40. That was a great player at Vanderbilt, All-American tight end. Shermer steps up and gets crunched at the 40-yard line.
Orange jerseys way deep in the backfield.
Shermer again across the middle. Lipscomb on the catch. Gets thrown out of bounds.
Performance by the Crimson Tide.
Big hit in the backfield on third down and 1. C.C. Jefferson taking down the running back Blasingame here by getting a stop on fourth down. Shermer throws, back shoulder, pulled in, first down. Sherfield breaks free, gets inside the 10.
Almost impossible to just stop the back shoulder fade.
Oh my goodness. Good job by Shermer to get rid of that, but Shermer on second and goal with time, and the catch is made for a touchdown. Nathan Marcus. And it looked like Shermer took a little bit off that one. He didn't gun it like he did some of the other ones.
And if Florida pins you, can go the distance.
Oh, it's an onside kick, high in the air, and it's pulled in. Boy, the hit was late on Dre Massey with a 7-point lead, 3 minutes to go. But a huge play by Odangbo.
This team plays as good as they can.
Another run play, trying to get outside is Pirine. And he's pushed out of bounds. Pirine did not want to do that.
What is he doing, fellas?
And they will. But Davis able to break a couple tackles. Look at him power through. Close to the first down. He's just short.
20.
That's Malik Davis. Here he is. He's got the first down. Keeps his feet. Florida will win it. Game breaker. Game winner, Gators. As the rain really starts to fall here. Frank's waiting for it to go under 40 on the game clock. Takes a knee, and that's it. And the Florida Gators trail at the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 17-14. But it's the Gator offense that could not be stopped in the second half, led by redshirt freshman quarterback Felipe Franks.